You cannot convince me that doing less is going to make you less effective. So this morning I woke up every day this week. I actually don't even know the difference between a weekend and a non weekend because I have been doing something productive almost every day. So today I woke up in the morning and I was just like, not today. I don't really feel like it. Not today. I'm not interested in really participating in the day. And it's been a really long time since I felt like that. And by a long time, I mean a month. I talk about this every couple days with my friends and every couple weeks with y'all. But we got to talk about period and period health because every time I'm feeling a little lethargic, not interested, not wanting to do something productive, I think to myself, where are you in your cycle? Where are you in your menstrual cycle? And today I woke up in the morning and I was like, there has to be something going on. And it was like, boom, 3 days until you get your period. So that means that energy is doing one of these on me. And it's especially doing this thing where my mind, this is the contention point is this. Your mind wants to do something and your body's like, it's time to rest, babe. It's time to rest. I don't really care what you have planned today. It's time to rest. And when I have those moments of contention, when I have those moments of, I'm not sure, what should I do? I get a little bit anxious. My anxiety comes up. But more than anxiety, if I'm completely, like if I'm really, really honest, it's more than anxiety. It's actually this feeling of like, why can't you just do it? It's like a little voice in my head that goes, why do you need to like want to do it to do it? Why can't you just do it regardless of how you feel? Now, that being said, the luteal phase, which is there are 4 phases of the period. There is menstruation, which everybody knows, right? That's when you have blood coming out of you as a woman. Number 2 is follicular phase. That's when you feel incredible. It's right after your period and you're like, I can take over the world. Who is that? I am me. I am her. She is it. Like that's the energy. Ovulation is when you feel the most beautiful, but also when you feel like I personally feel looking back now that I can see that I've always been like strongly in my feminine energy. Like you're just like, girl, you kind of cute. Like you just feel like you just feel beautiful, you know? You embrace your beauty. You like the way you look, you know? A little bit more on that week. And then comes the luteal phase, which actually is a lot of the month. It's typically around half of the month. Like ovulation is a very short period of time. It's actually 24 hours. They give you an ovulation window. So it's follicular, ovulation's 24 hours, and then you get into this luteal phase, which is about 8 days, 8, 9 days. It's a lot. It's a long time. And I know I said half the month because it really feels like that sometimes because it could be longer depending on if you ovulate earlier in the month and if your luteal phase is just longer. Okay. So when you're in your luteal phase, which I currently am in, you sometimes feel this like lethargy that's just in your body, and you're just kind of like, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel so, you know? And especially if you're an incredibly emotional human being, like I am, emotions can feel even more heightened. So you might feel like, I need to have this thing and I need to have it right now. I don't want this in front of me and I don't want it right now. I am so tired. I really got to sleep. Like, I'm so exhausted. Everything feels extreme. Like, even the way you feel about what you need or what you don't need feels very, I know what I'm talking about. In fact, it might be a good time to make, I'm just thinking, it might be a good time to make decisions because the truth is that when you're really tired and you don't have the energy, you actually, I feel, tend to make decisions that are like, even if I don't really want to, I'll still do that thing. Because I have to. But you should truly try to make decisions from a place of neutrality. So anyways, this morning I just woke up. Also, sometimes what can happen is like you can feel a bunch of like sexual energy more in your like luteal phase, especially as you get closer to your Menstruation, like you're just like, I don't know, you just feel like a heightened sense of sexual energy. This is very common. As well as obviously during ovulation, because like your body is mentally telling you like, have a baby, have a baby. You know what I mean? Essentially, that's what it's saying. I mean, it's not telling you that, but it's telling you that. You know what I mean? Like your body's telling you that, but it doesn't mean do that. That's what I mean. So yeah, I just wanted to share that I have a lot listed for me to do, and I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it a little bit later than originally planned. I know you can't really tell because I have nude nail polish, but my nails are so okay. Can you see it? I don't know if I can show you. My nails are really grown out, and normally I get my nails done like every like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. And I feel like I don't know if I'm on the fourth week or if I'm on the end of the third week. I don't know where I'm at, but I had like a little chip happen, and I was like, if I don't go today, I was going to wait till Saturday, but I was like, if I don't go today, I'm going to lose this nail, and I don't want that to happen. I've really been enjoying the length of my nails. I went through a short nail period. If you've been following me for a while, my nails were short for like 2 years, ever since I pretty much moved to LA and then maybe like 2 months ago, I was just like, oh, I feel like getting my nails done again. And very simple. I love a nude nail. Like I never really crave to have designs on my nails. I've done it before, but I never feel like me. So definitely simple, but just like this shape is something that I've really been enjoying. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get my nails done. I had a call this morning, and by the way, waking up and just like fluffing my fro is a whole new life experience. Like I am kind of like, who am I? Who am I? I just feel like a different girl. I don't know if you feel the energy difference, but I feel like a different woman. I feel like a different woman. I feel so different than I normally feel. And the funny thing is, I think when I first got my hair cut, I feel like we really focused on like pulling the hair forward, like getting that. Because I do like it when it's like that, a little bit more forward. But the reality is your girl has hair that likes to grow up to the sky. So as the hair dries and as I go through like different days, like this is wash day number 3. The last time I washed it was 3 days ago. And I washed it the day after I got it done because she told me that she used some products that had a little bit of like a film in them, so I needed to wash them. So I did. So yeah, so it laid down a little bit different, but can I just tell you that you know what I'm enjoying the most about my hair right now? I'm enjoying the thickness. I'm enjoying how thick it is. Like it just looks like, I mean, it's so dense. You can't look at that. You can't, how many fingers do I have up? You can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell. Okay. I'm just living for that right now. That's just so amazing. So what did I want to tell you? Luteal phase can be tricky. So if you ever do feel like that, I find that it's really helpful for me to just like go take a nap, recalibrate, or go do something for myself. Like right now, obviously I'm not going to go take a nap because I can't today, but I'm going to go get my nails done because I really need to. But I'm going to, just recalibrate. Maybe I'll work while I'm there. I don't know. I'm going to take my laptop. We'll see. Because I'm doing a pedicure as well. And then that's it. And like having grace for yourself during these times. I am preparing for this makeup class that I have coming up, and there's a lot of work to be done. And so within that, I want to make sure that I am honoring what everybody needs from me. And I'm also just like getting together my curriculum for it. So yeah, this was kind of a little bit all over the place. I just wanted to update you. I send voice notes to my friends all the time. I have friends in so many different time zones, and or that are just busy. Like I have some on the East Coast. One of my best friends lives in Sweden. I don't send her voice notes anymore, but she lives in Sweden. So sometimes you know what I mean. It's just I feel like I have friends in all these different places, and everyone's busy. Everyone has stuff to do, and I just feel like this is like a version of a voice note to you to let you know what I'm up to. How else do I feel right now? I feel good. I feel a little like a little wave of tired on me that I'm going to try and sit with and work through today. I've also been drinking a lot less caffeine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through today without that. I may pick up a coffee on my way. because I kind of need a little bit of a boost. But I'm really trying to get to this place where I have this natural energy and I'm okay throughout the day, because I do notice that while I feel tired, I don't have that little hum of anxiety, right? So I'm like, maybe it's worth it, you know? And then eventually maybe that little exhaustion can go away. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.